So we're here at the Teen Summit here in Richmond, Virginia, the Richmond Convention Center. And when I first got here, I was like, oh my gosh, there's over 400 children here today that are here to learn. And I was just so filled just to see so many kids who are eager to learn and engage, and the fact that the city of Richmond and all these different organizations have taken the time out their day to come out to pour into our kids. It lacks words. I came to start that business, the entrepreneurship workshop, and being an educator, I put a whole lot of stuff together. But the goal for me is to empower young people. They have a lot of dreams. They have a lot of desires in their heart that a lot of times they're afraid to express because they don't want to be judged. They don't want their friends to laugh at them, or they just don't get the support that they need. And I want to make sure that I give them that. And I've been doing this like College and Career for Youth, Kathy, my nonprofit we've had for 20 years. And that's always been my goal. And so to come back today as Miss Marcy's Homemades and Khaki together to share with them some nuggets on how to take their dreams and make them a reality is important to me. The biggest point, so I guess I can see it from two perspectives. One, when it comes to just business startup, I think the biggest thing is not to be afraid. To step out and to try. We don't have all the answers. We don't always do it the right way. But I want them to step outside that box just a little bit, even if it's a toe, and say, okay, I'm coming out. I want to try. And then for them to trust the process. That's why I show them, you got to take one step. And when you take that step, the next step becomes clear because it presents itself. You're not going to see the entire path along the journey, but you have to take a step. Just like climbing a mountain and you go around that curve, you don't know the curve is coming until you get to the top. Oh, there's the curve. At the bottom, don't know it's there because you have to take a step and keep taking steps till you get to the curve, and now you know where to go next. So that's what I want to do. Yeah. I think the biggest thing to overcome the fear of stepping out and starting a business, I think one is for young people, is research. And not research in the traditional sense, but just Google. Let's go to TikTok, Instagram, find someone who makes hair oil. Listen to their stories and start to understand what it means. And that gives them a sense of encouragement. One, because they see they're going the right direction. Oh, yeah, I did think about that. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Now they're excited because I was doing the right thing all along. Sometimes they need that validation. So stepping out, and if you're not getting the validation at home or through your peers, then you may have to get it through social media to make sure, so you'll know you're doing the right thing. So I think that's the biggest thing, is to step out and be unafraid, be unapologetic, and just do it. Like, why not? I made applesauce. I started crocheting, I just did it. I didn't care what anybody had to say. I just did it.